This is a walkthrough to show you just how simple it is to build these mobile responsive splash pages or squeeze pages if you want to put an opt-in form. Put a video on them from YouTube, put your own information on them, and scroll down. You can put more information down here. By mobile responsive, what I mean is if you grab the edge of this and pull it in, like on a cell phone, it will adjust to the size of the screen automatically. So you can really make good use of these to promote just about anything you want online. So what you do in order to build one of these, let's minimize that. We're going to go open up the folder where I put the software. You don't even have to install this. You just put it in a folder, and then you just double click on the icon and say run, and it's going to open up the creation program. Right here they have a demo one in here, so if you flip through these, they have some ideas that you want to provide an answer. But I have my own set up, so I'm just going to go to File, Open, and I'm going to say Open My Source Inputs, say OK. And I'll show you how to do that so you can do that later on yourself. You put in here the title. So in other words, if you run this program and build this website, when I come down here, you'll see the title is Page Builder Demo, and if I look back here, it's Page Builder Demo. So that's where the title goes. You just click Next. You just go through these screens and fill out the little inputs. Now here, this one's a little bit longer, so you can't see it all. If I show you a little trick, all you do is put your cursor at the end here, hold down the Shift key and push Home, and then Control-C to copy it, and then open up a notepad. Type Control-V, and that puts the line in there. Now I can edit this, and then I just highlight it and copy it and paste it back in to the program. So that's how you can make the edits without having to struggle with that little narrow thing to fill out. And again, in here, if you look down at the bottom here, it says recommend you keep this to 160 letters or less. This is for SEO, and it's a description of the product. So you just put in there what you want the description to be in your SEO. Don't worry about what all that does. It's really not important. If you don't want to do it, just leave it out. Click Next. Put your name in, because you're going to have your name at the bottom to say that you're the one that has the copyright, and you want that to be your name. So you click Next, and you put in the link that you want it to go to. You leave out the HTTP, like it says down here. You just put in the link. When people click on your name, that's the page it's going to take them to. Some people get nosy and they want to poke around, so give them some reason to poke around. You click Next. Here, this is the optional header script. I don't even know what this is. It says leave blank if you don't understand, and I don't, so I just leave it blank. Same with the next one is a footer script. You could put things like Google Analytics in there, but these are splash pages I run on free traffic sites. I don't expect to get any kind of SEO out of it. I don't want Google to rank it or anything. I'm just using it to go get people. This is the background image behind the video. So you click on this little double ellipse here, and I'm going to go up a line, and I'm going to look at extra images to build the site, and I want background images. And I'll right click on that and say view the thumbnails. You can put any of these images in there. The one I used was this fireworks thing, but you can use any one you want. You can also use your own images. It tells you what size to make them, 600 by 400 range, and you put them in here, and then you can have them added to your project as well. So pick which one you want. Guess I better go back there and pick it. Background images, and I want the fireworks, say open. That adds that in there. Then you just click Next. Pattern overlay for the background images, I use one called Clear, and again you do the same thing. You click on this, you go back to that extra images folder, and you click on pattern overlays, and I'm going to use the one that says Clear. Say Next. This is the YouTube video ID. So when you have your YouTube video, we'll just open up the tab here and go to YouTube. Now, you don't have to use your own YouTube video if you don't want to. You can use any YouTube video that allows you to embed it in another website. So if you go, well, here, let's do this. Go to one of my videos, just grab any one. Now, if you look up at the top at the URL, it says watch $V equals. That's the number you want right there. You just copy that number if you want to embed this video. And you copy it, right control and copy, and then when you go back over to your program, you paste it in here. Let's click next. You want the video to autoplay. 0 no, 1 yes. I don't autoplay videos, makes people mad. You click the next one, the main content header. Now anyone can create programs like this for free, and I put simple HTML tags. Anybody can learn a handful of tags to enhance this, or if you don't know them, you could just leave it out. This U means to underline free, and then the /U means to stop underlining it, and then it puts the exclamation point. Say next. Again, home, shift, end, control C, open up Notepad, paste it in. Now you can edit this. One thing I learned when you get through editing it, and you get it the way you want it, click on Format and turn off the word wrap, and then come over here and put it at the beginning. Hold down Shift and push End. Now you can Control C that line, and you'll be ready to paste it back in to the spot here. Click Next. Auto response form code. In this case, I'll show you what I did. We put the word wrap back on so we can see it easier. That's the line I put in. It has a little bit of HTML in it, but again, it's very simple. If you don't understand HTML at all, you can get somebody to help you, and if they give you the lines, you just paste them in there. What this is it's a link to go to the zip file that I want people to download, and the heading 2 means to make it bigger, and the B makes make it bold, and the font color equals blue, and the U means underline. Just click here. That's all the HTML you will ever have to know is right there on that line. How to do a link, how to do a heading, how to make it bold, how to change the color, and then just paste it here. So that's all there is to it. You can get on w3schools.com and you can learn a lot more about how to use HTML, and makes it a lot simpler for you. Click Next. This is the content background image. In other words, that fireworks thing, you just click on that, go over here to backgrounds, extra images, backgrounds, and pick out the fireworks and say open. That's all there is to doing this stuff. I mean, it's real simple. Click Next. This is a header for text area below the video. Why you should want this deal. If you look at my page, scroll down here, that's this title right here, why you should want this deal. All this stuff is in this little program. All you have to do is change these and make it whatever you want them to be. Click Next. A compelling and catchy sentence. Again, hit this, home, shift, end, control C, open up Notepad, control V to paste it in. You can read what it says. If you edit anything, remember to come up here to Format, turn off the word wrap, start at the beginning of the line, shift end, control C, paste it back in. See how easy this is? Click Next. Here you can complete the product description. Again, you can contact me anytime. If you look at my page, it's right down here. Simple as it is, you can contact me at any time. Whatever you write in your little blank there, it's going to put it in here for you automatically. Click Next. This is the footer color. If you notice in my page, I wanted it a kind of a dark blue. So it makes it a dark blue. Whatever color you put in there, it's a hexadecimal code, but he gives you some samples, some examples. Here, midnight blue 04731 is dark gray. Sorry, midnight blue is 0A0045, and that's what I put in here. Click Next. The share button code. I don't use share buttons. In other words, they say you can have people put share buttons on there, so if they click on it, they can post it to Twitter or Facebook or all that. And I don't find that on these splash pages anybody does it anyway. So what I did is I put a little line in there that says this page was created with software obtained from, and I put a link for my Resale Rights Weekly website. If they click on that right here, it's going to take them to my Resale Rights website, and it's going to give me credit if they sign up. So it's just another place to put a link where people you can get some benefit out of it. And then when you're done, you say finish. It says where do you want to save it? In this case, I'm going to put it in a new folder because I've been messing around with this, doing this video, and I might have messed it up. So I'll just say new folder, say OK. That's it. If I click OK, then I go to that new folder, right here, new folder. When I double click this video squeezer, it's going to run, it's going to show my page. There it is. Remember, I changed this because I wanted the button on mine, so I have to change it back again. But anyway, that's all there is to creating these pages, and when you're done, you can actually go back and save it. File, save as, source, inputs, or call it anything you want. That way, I can call it back up again, and if I want to fix anything that's on that page, if I looked at it and I say, oh, I don't like the way that looks, all you have to do is hit this back button, and you can walk back through those, and you can find the one that you need to change, and paste it in a notepad, fix it, come back here and paste it back in, and then go back to the end when it says finish, resave it in the same folder, and it's all updated. So I think it's worth $1. If you don't, well, I don't know what to do for you. But if you want to build these pages, and I'll be here to help you if you get into trouble, it's not that hard to do. So give it a shot. Download my free report. I tell you exactly how to get it for $1. See you online.